Hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby and we're back with another video. Now, full disclaimer, I've seen 4 out of 5 of these skins because I recorded them earlier from Big Bad Bear's channel and I thought I was going to edit them together, but then I got lazy because I want to do the Honkai Star Rail story and catch up, because Kafka. Anyway, so we're going to do this differently. We're going to react to the skin that I haven't seen, which is Camille, and then we'll go through the ultimate Pyke, Varus, the special, and then Swain. Because, I have some thoughts. Anyway, let's go. Hello, girl. Ooh, it's Halloween. I swear, whenever I see, she looks like Ezreal, first of all, Heartsteel Ezreal, number one, because of the green hair. Number two, she looks like a Halloween theme because of the green thing, so it's kind of messy. But yeah, I don't know what aesthetic she's being today. And she looks like Fiora in the splash art. And girl, who gave her... Girl, she looks like she went to Dress to Impress and bought that default makeup. Like, she bought, like, custom makeup. Look at them big-ass bells. I mean, she kind of reminds me of Chi from... what's that game? She reminds me of Chi from Arena of Valor and Mylene from Honor of Kings. Because of that Chinese, like, fighting, You know how it is. Okay, let's see. I think the outfit's a little too simple. Missed opportunity if they remove the stockings here and just show her leg. That's a little too risky, but it's not risky. It's not risky. Like, I don't know what people are saying about that. Okay, let's see Miss Recall. She's fighting a lot of chi-chis. Okay, put them seals. There we go. Always them seals. Ooh, it looks like an egg. Did someone ring the doorbell? No.
Eye on the target.
Okay. Not much on the auto attacks and the kick. Is it too loud? Okay. Ooh, what a beautiful arch. Let's see Miss Arch. Woo! Look at that. Hello. Blood Moon. She's giving Blood Moon.
I am employed when negotiations fail. Looks like I need to spot.
What a the sound effects don't really change nowadays, huh? Look at that flip. She said, yeet. Oh, my favorite move. Yeah, I love that move. It's so pretty. A little dark. It looks like a burnt, like... It looks like a bewitching skin.
Fear shall.
Let's look at that W. Ooh, look at that. Oh, there's indicator there. It's so hard to play Camille. Also, the kunai, this kunai effect was in Varus' skin, which we'll talk about later. Because I've seen it. Look at that. Ooh, she looks like she's something like a burning ground. That kind of is the vibe with her. It kind of is the theme because everyone has that same like darky kind of not moldy, kind of like emo coloring. Y'all saw it. You'll see it in the other skins. But she seems to be the brightest next to Varus, maybe. No, Pyke is bright. Pyke is Empyrean Pyke. We love that. Look at her kicks. Woo! It's so hard to play. I feel like she's that character who's like, if you play her, high risk, high reward, The model looks great though, but I don't think the colors are matching her aesthetic pretty well. I'm really confused on what the goal is here. If we look at concept art, it's gonna be different. Also, I said in the last video, her splash art looks like a crow's face and then the beak. It's still saying that. I mean, it's pretty, I guess. I mean, this is whoa, Honkai Star Rail area. Okay, now let's look at the legendary... Nope, that's an ultimate skin. Ah! Let's talk about it. Are you gonna load? Hello?
I will cast
Girl, that took a few seconds to load, huh? Okay, so I said this in my first reaction. Let's talk about the idol first. I don't want to go too far because when I reacted to this, it was 40 minutes of unedited footage and I didn't even do Camille. So let's talk about it briefly. So what I've noticed is there's two forms, green and red. And then you can swap around even in this idol champion pose thing. You can swap it to red and green. Like Shyvana's dragon form. You can see her dragon form and not. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got so far. But the model looks great, right? And again, green, the background's green, there's red. Again, it's the vibes are there. The thematic is there. See, when you zoom in, also he does that. Also, when you switch forms as well, the zoom in will also reflect that, which is really nice. I don't know what to say about this furry model. I don't know what the emphasis is. Are you referencing Naruto? Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know. I barely watch anime. It's hard to watch anime for me. But yeah, the weapon choices are really good again. It's very, you know, like light sword, dark sword, blue sword, red sword kind of beat. But, you know, it is what it is. And it both represents the different forms, as you can see here. I mean, he looks more fashionable in this one here. He looks more serious, very not demure, very scary. This is even more scarier with this pattern. I think they changed the face of this dragon a bit, but overall majority of the designs have changed. There could be some small details here that they kept. They changed, so I wouldn't mind about that. But yeah, that's a really good effort. I was really impressed with how the transitioning of these scenarios are working through, and I also like that they, you know, with this skin, I think some new tech was developed. You know, what I said in my last reaction is I want an ultimate skin to be breaking the barriers within technology in the engine that they're using, which is Unity. And a good example could be Nico upcoming, where she can clone, which is not a big deal anymore. Cloning is not a hard tech feat, FEAT. But to me, like, Diego was probably the one I would always say the best tech thing they've done, because it took him 3 years to get to that point with bugs, stabilization, you know, crashes. That's I would call Diego an ultimate champion, you know. Also, this background is not finished. Look at the background here. These are clouds or trees. These could be clouds because there's a castle there, but it looks a little pixely, you know how it is. But yeah, overall great. Let's look at the recall. It's really cute. I like this one. Very generic, where I chose very Yasuo actually, I was gonna say. This one as well is really nice. Look at that. The mod looks great. Like I said, they got good.
How demon hunters should revere a demon himself.
Love this one. Look at that. Look at the catching the ghosts. Look at that. He looks like Gion from Wuthering Waves, I think. Looks like Gion. Okay. So auto attacks. Some sound effects maybe. I've noticed some sound effects in the red version. I feel like it's a bit more high pitcher. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say this. The auto attacks are basic, but he does a lot of jiggly, flippy, you know, like pen tricks. Look, that. He does a lot of whipping and nay. You know what I mean? Which is kind of like a thing now. Thank you, Lux, by the way. See, look, that Q, he's fun, and he's fun again, bro. Crystal Rose Lux was the blueprint for all y'all. Can y'all think of another animation other than spinning? I want like a sassy skin, you know, like a good pose. That's a good barrier. They got good at these. This is okay, but I like that ability in general though. Hello, Yone. This was cool, where this form comes out, which in the zoom in, and this mark is different as well from the red skin. That's really cool. I wonder how much voice lines he's gonna have, you know? Really pretty. Also, yes, this UI change is really nice. It's again giving like Heart Steel, you know, with that outline, you know, like the vignette comic E style. This doesn't change with the form though. So there's some VFX changes with the red form. Okay, now we need to talk about this ultimate. This ultimate is really nice. It's kind of flashy. Look, this part is flashy. That like pause. You can cancel it obviously. It's not like gonna stuck you. It's kind of good like as the finisher, you know, flashy. See, look, he charges. Really nice UI. There's a lot of layering here. Okay, purple, green, whatever. And then the monster is there. I honestly thought the monster follows with him. He dashes first and then the monster, but it's them together. You know, very werewolf. You know, that meme. And then he dashes. He points his finger. My ass. And then look at that dash animation. That's really smooth. That's very smooth. Like, very smooth. Looks like an Ezreal. And then this pause. this pause here. That this when all shards of the sword come out. Very fancy. See, look at that. All the seals come out. Boom, and then all the flying. This dash feels very impactful, so it looks like a big deal. It looks pay to win because of how the effects look. See, even that form comes out. That's really cool. That's really cool. See, look, it comes out. Look at that. That's really nice. Oh, I forgot how to play Yone. That's his crit. That's his crit. Dead. I think that... Okay, so he has charge forms in a hut. He has some charge forms. See, look. Also, you can see here in the bottom, you can't see it, but he has some UI changes. He has a button, an auto attack button here. So he didn't show the health bar, but there's a meter that's filling up, which I think reflects the form change. But that's how the concept is going to be when you're going to upgrade the skin. It's kind of boring. But yeah, I want to be switching on the fly, you know, sometimes. But to me, an ultimate skin is an evolution. You know, like Ezreal. Sona doesn't count. Udyr is just form switch as well. So yeah. Look at that. Okay, I don't know if there's some auto attack changes, but the weapons did change. This red sword became green, and then the green sword became red. I was burping. I feel like some sound effect changes are there. Can you guys let me know? Because I'm deaf. Is it lighter picture or what? The UI seems the same. This one changed, this darkness one, the red one. This is more Yone to me. This is Yone Prestige. If you're gonna swap. If you want a fantasy, if you want a Gion fantasy from Wuthering Waves, you take the green one. See, this mark also changed. So. Yeah, but I think this is more Yone shtick, but we've already seen Yone red. This is like base Yone to me. Look at that tether wire, it's very thick. Usually this is kind of small. This is really thick. I've never seen something thick before. Okay, yeah, this thing is still the same. Nothing really changed from these. Okay, that mark is pretty. Honestly, the ult. See, look at that, pretty red. Oof. He also gets that. Oh, wait a minute, that's a new change. He doesn't do the pose. Wow. He doesn't do the. He doesn't wait for the sword doesn't break in red form. What's the story? What's the tea? That's his crit. This is some weird shit though. But yeah, his ultimate is basically like 2 legendary skins in a chroma. In a mythic chroma. Maybe that's how it's gonna be. Does he revert back to red? Oh, never mind. Scared me there. Okay, let's see. People want to see your walking animation. Oh, never mind. I think we saw it already. Okay, that's his splash art from the in-game. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Okay, that's Yone. Let's look at Pyke. Now, Pyke, I praised Pyke a lot in my first reaction. And I'll tell you guys why. The thing I didn't like about Pyke first was the look. But what I said in the video, if the look isn't good, the VFX are good, and that's where it kept up. The reason why I don't like it because the colorings are very messy. I get it, he's a purple green. You know, the monster he has is that color. It's on his shoulder, whatever. I don't know. You know, just because you have a color palette doesn't mean you're gonna stick to it, I guess. But maybe it's purposefully to be flashy in this universe because you know when you see Varus, you know you'll say the F word.
Hey, don't get yourself killed.
This is a good one. By the way, Pyke is eating with all his skins, by the way. This is really good. That's good. Have you guys seen this?
Killing
This
is
is
my
really good.
profession,
Also, I think
and
I'm
I
latching onto
happen
this
to
skin
be
because
a
I'm Scorpion.
workaholic.
I'm a year of Scorpio. Not Scorpion from MK. So I kind of like it.
Killing is
you know?
my profession, and I happen to be a workaholic.
Okay.
Split him open.
Good auto attacks. Very smooth. I like that darkness. And I love when he charges up his first skill. It grows. You know.
Now let's check
When you see a hot guy, hello. Oh, that's really nice. This one also was good. Look at that Scorpion concept. If this is how you do a Scorpion concept ML.
World's got demons and spirits wandering after dark.
Look at that. And you can see some of the souls as like it's kind of like
I've come to
sharks.
send you off.
Like that's a really good detail. But he kind of looks like Imperial Pyke. Also, I like this one because the sting, look, it shakes. It's kind of like Jurassic Park, you know? I've never seen that movie, but there was a scene where a dinosaur kills a man, and he was really shaking. Also, this ultimate, I like the curves, Dr. Kirby, that, really nice. Nice touch. Look at that curve. And you can still see the seals, a lot of emphasis on that. They use this asset a lot, this seal. Also, there's music, the more you get, you know, triple kill. Okay, quadra kill, do it. And kill. Long ass music. Yeah. But missed opportunity for the environment to change. You know, I think that should be a standard for legendary skins now. Or maybe just like a UI. I don't know. He also has some idle animations, I think. I don't know if Spotlight showed that, but I saw it in the Bilibili version. Dead. Oh, the snake drags him. Oh, how sweet. What a baby. What a baby snake. That's his pet. You know, I love a pet aesthetic. As you can see in the background, Varus is there in his splash art, which we are going to talk about now. Let's go F-word. This skin is very basic, but I think it makes up for it in his again. And I love that concept. The concept of the weapon turning into a hand, into a bow, but you can also see like the impressions of the snake. This is the eyes, and then this is like kind of like the mouth. You know, that's some small details that I like to see in creation. Also, I like that when it opens up, when you use the abilities, it's really nice. Look at his arms. Hello, arm. It's very simple, and the pants are not too flashy. It has some patterns like that, which is great. And it links as well with his waist. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, winky waist. Ezreal is shaking. But yeah, I like the aesthetics of that pants. The recall. He rides the snake, and he drops with the snake. Now, when you see the mythic one, we'll show. I like the auto attacks here. Look, it swirls around. It's not. This is fine. It looks like you know, a mage's auto attack. But then when you hit it, it's like swirls. Also, this weapon is huge. And it throws a big ass like kunai. It's not a kunai, but you know, we call it a kunai. Look at that animation. Look at that. It looks like a snake is about to like pounce on your ass. Especially if you hit it in a perspective.
Spite drive.
Boom. You can also see some patterns. There's some patterns in his auto attack. Wait. Like these marks. And yeah, this is the stacking marks. But what I meant by marks in his auto attack, it kind of looks like astrological ones, like stargazer. Not stargazer, cosmic. Look at that.
Too late to atone.
Also, I don't know what's with Varus' hand glowing. Can someone tell me? Is that when he has 3 stacks and then he gets an empowered Q? Bro, I don't play Varus that much. This is pretty bright. This ability is pretty bright. He throws like mini kunais or mini it's arrows. It's arrows. but I call it kunai. And then it just drops down to the ground, and then boom, boom, Shambaland.
Terrors.
Terrors? The terrors. Okay. Oops. Okay, charge. Okay, that's his ultimate. He points. I don't know. I didn't know he points. I like the wiring, you know. Look at that. It's like he's inflicting a curse upon them. Does he always point? That was one of the highlights. Love.
Your punishment.
The model looks kind of surprisingly not good. It's good, but it's not good. Like the in-game one's kind of wonky. Obviously, if you zoom out, it will look good.
Despair finds its mark.
What is this? Why is this hand blowing? Is that an empowered
My
key?
torment.
Oh, something was swirling around. What was that?
Too late to atone.
3, 5. Okay, he doesn't have. That wasn't great.
Kai.
Gay down. Gay down. Okay, he's back. But yeah, this is the splash art's good. The model's good. The 3D one, but the in-game one's kind of okay. Because he's shirtless, probably it's a little pale. But yeah, now let's move on to the mythic version, which is probably perma because it's good. This is 500, right? Like Kaisa and all. So I won't be. Now, what I noticed about this snake is it became yellow purple, a la Spirit Blossom, and the hair as well. And you can see also some scales on his back. I can't even see that. Is that psoriasis? He got some makeup now. His eyes changed. His eyes was yellow, I think, in the first one. They gave him some eye makeup here. Nothing much changed in the outfit, to be honest. Which is shocking. Because Mythic Rome is supposed to change something at least. Then again, Mythmaker Caitlyn exists. There's not many VFX changes as well. Look at that, he rides on that snake. It's an imagery. And then he comes back and he rides the snake. Oh.
We all do.
Oh, the snake is talking. Who is that?
Vengeance unbound.
Is that the other one? I forgot, there's 2 of them. I forgot, he had a VA change, I forgot. That's one of the chromas effects. Look at that charge. Again, it looks like a snake with an eye. Look. See, look, eyes here, eyes there.
Archers shoot.
It's very bright. Nothing much changed here though on the auto attack. This one changed a lot, the first skill. The third skill and the ultimate had no changes whatsoever. Look at that eyes. Yeah. Love.
I need not.
Charge, bitch. Go. Oh yeah, wait. I need to show the third skill. See, nothing really changed much in the third skill. I thought Mythic Chroma was supposed to change abilities. I thought the marks were gonna change. You know what I mean? And then we go to the ultimate. Nothing changed as well. So that's pretty much what the chroma is. Just a few minor changes into the model and some VFX changes with the first skill. But yeah, I like when you roll the snake though. You can also see the scales. It looks like the curse is kind of like building up on him, you know. So there's that. I saved so much time. I was 40 minutes on the last reaction. Okay, now let's move on to the last one, which is our I just want to get your attention. Like right that. You know the gameplay they presented with this skin? It was in the support lane. Like Swain can go top lane and mid. Now, Swain is not a huge guy. This huge guy. But the jacket really makes him look really buff. And that pose he's always doing, like arms behind your back. And it seems to never go out of his back, like no matter what it is, it will cartwheel, it will stick, etc, etc. So yeah, it's a little crazy. Looking at the shoes, I like it. It's a bit like majority of the design comes from his birds, from his arm. Not really much of the outfit. I guess that's how it possesses it. Also, I like that his idle animation look, it changes the birds. That's a good detail. That's kind of a worth it skin. If imagine if these crows were black and the skin was the different theme. This was a good detail they added. Because I know sometimes they do be lazy.
Some say the doctors stay back.
It's compulsory for the birds to be a different, similar with the skin. Even that.
You lack
It
discipline.
kind of doesn't break the illusion when a skin does that, when it just maintains the same thing. Look at that, sparks. Sparks.
We are at
Hey.
war. Do not.
This was pretty. The first one was okay, you know, kind of like, you know, jink zap, whatever. But the second skill, oh my gosh, that second skill.
We are at war.
Girl, wow, that's such a pretty. I know when you like look into it, the details are kind of like meh, but this is really nice. I think his second skill is always good. But then that explosion, ugh. Look at that, like it's so pretty. I like to see the pseudo legendary skin because it's really cylinder. You can also see him throwing a dagger or like a kunai with a seal on it. I think that's the theme they were going for. And look at the grippers over here, and then the bird's pocket.
Your life.
It's really good. Really good.
Your life.
This one also as well. Did you see that? And then his form changed. You guys see that bird?
Your life.
That was really nice. Boom! That crow over there. That's really nice as well. And the birds on his jacket kind of look awake. And yeah, it's just good overall. Looks like he's Morgana over. But yeah, Swain has good skins. Because of, I said this in the last reaction, he has good skins because his abilities are all over the top. You know, so that means it's gonna, they have to like custom it to, you know, high quality. But yeah, that's so cool. I think it's on his shades. Oh yeah, it's always on his shades. Never mind. Just turns blue, and he gains claws at one. Looks like he has claws on his left hand. Let's see. There's a lot of details on that arm, especially since it's glowing. Okay, he has claws in general. Never mind. Okay, so not really much changes. I think it's changed. It's the dragon one, right? The tyrant dragon point or whatever. And he's alive. I really like all these skins. Also, the splash art is him stomping me. But yeah, I like all the splash arts, all the models. I saved so much time with this, just doing this raw. The original footage was 40 minutes, but I just did it under 30 minutes. But yeah, that was the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys rate what skin would you like in order. Do you like in order from 1 to 5? But yeah, if you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, or dislike the video if you didn't. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers, 1,904. So there's that. So thank you for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe because 80% of you guys aren't subscribed, while 20% of you are. But yeah, for the next video, we're gonna be doing some Farlight 84 stuff because, you know, stuff. But yeah, that was the video. Join the Discord link description below. Donate to the channel if you can. If you don't, just play the ads. Don't skip them. And follow me on Twitter at drcrypt_YT. And yeah, don't forget, Fiend Queller comes out September 12th. It's September 11th, so get your wallets ready. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.